Hey everybody, Curious here. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Young Travis Bunch. Not sure what episode number this is at this point. But I spent the last 2 to 3 in-game days just getting things organized from our haul. So I think I've got it pretty well taken care of. Went ahead and favorited a bunch of items there, and we got we're all set there. So all right, it looks like our cow and what was it? Was it the sheep? I think it was. Ran off. So no surprise there. Despite having a zone that they were supposed to stay in, unless they got scared. No zombies or anything came through that I'm aware of. But it's morning time. Let's go and put the bag away, and then we'll let the chickens out. We'll open up this chicken hutch there. Got a few more eggs from them as well. So let's offload our bag here to the trunk storage. There we go. Okay. Oh, I also went and picked up, this is the blue generator, even though it shows red here. I went to our little outbuilding here where the blue generator was and picked that up. Over there, I foraged along the way and leveled up foraging. Got some wild tomatoes, some berries, things like that. The berries and the mushrooms I threw away because I wasn't sure if they were poisonous or not. But we found some wild carrots, a bunch of insects like caterpillars and centipedes and crickets and cockroaches and things like that. So anyway, what else did I do? The crops were dry, so I went ahead and watered them. They are now well watered. Just show you real quick here. There we go. Well watered for all of them. So nothing to worry about for a little while. We just haven't got rain at all. And I also found some seeds. Like we got some marigold, and it came with a couple seeds. So we got things like that as well while we were foraging. So organized everything, put everything where it should be. Right now we're a little low on meat, so we have 2 options. I think I'm going to do both. We need to go harvest another animal nearby, bring it back, butcher it up, get some meat, and I got 2 cooking pots. I had one down here in this cabinet, and then I had the one that I was carrying around on our last adventure. So I went ahead and filled those both up with water, and they're ready for stew when we come back. And so then once we get that meat, we can go ahead and I think we're going to go fishing, which I think will be a lot of fun. We probably won't get much at the beginning, some really small stuff, but it shouldn't take us too long to start catching some lunkers. So let's go and open this. They should pop out about 9 o'clock, and I don't think there's going to be any eggs because I collected them yesterday, I believe. But yeah, I also cleaned out the roost here, and I left water in a rag here. That way we should just be able to clean it like that from proximity, and not have to worry about carrying that stuff around. Okay, so to make a fishing rod, it's pretty simple. We need some twine, we need a wooden rod, and a nail or a paper clip or something like that. So we should have, oh, the chickens are coming out. That's great. So we should have twine here. One of these boxes. Let me see, there's rope, thread, wire, twine. We got 5 twine. We got the wooden rod. Should have nails. There's some nails. So I think we can make it right here. Let's give it a shot here. Fishing rod. All right, looks like we can make it. Let's go and make one. Take us 20 seconds. There we go. All right, so we should have a fishing rod in our inventory. There it is. Wonderful. All right, now let's see here. Can we bait this? I'm sure we can. Let's try equipping both hands. And do we do it from here? Attach back. No, we don't. That's for carrying it around. You know what? We probably need some bait. Probably not getting the option because I don't have any in my inventory. I put everything in the freezer or refrigerator or something like that. I think everything's in the freezer right now. In the meantime, let's take one of these cabbage. Put those here in preparation for our meal. Maybe a basil. Yeah, I found some basil out there in the wild. A little bit of butter. That's always good. Some, see wild carrots here. We'll try some wild carrots. What else do we want to put? An egg. A couple eggs. Some nettles. Found some of those. Radish. Okay, so we'll take a worm with us. Slug. Millipede. Maggot. Cricket. Cockroach. Centipede. I don't know. Let's take them all with us. Okay, there we go. So, now let's try seeing if we can bait up our add bait. There we go. Now we have options. Okay, wonderful. Let's go up here and see if we can do a little fishing on our lakes. See if it's big enough to do so. If not, we can always drive off and do a little fishing. See? Okay. So yeah, this is what I was doing. Was just picking up like so. You see our foraging is actually pretty high. Travis is doing pretty good with the foraging. Yeah, level 3. We're working on level 4. So that's going nicely. We don't even have a multiplier, but still doing okay. Would like to find a foraging. I guess we're probably on foraging 2 now. But I figure if we're going to walk around like this, we might as well take advantage of the opportunity. Unknown item. Okay. See what it is. Cockroach. So we got some more bait here for us. Millipede, cockroach. I just think if we had the book, we'd be getting something like 24, 25 points for every one of these. It's a mushroom, but don't know enough about it yet, so I think we'll just go ahead and drop that. Man, there's stuff everywhere. I just cleared this area yesterday, and I'm already finding new... Oh, that's the one I dropped. What am I doing? Okay, anyway, let's continue on. Let's see. Yeah, let's fish off the dock. Assuming that there's some ripples out there indicating the fish. What is this? Chive. Oh, chives. That'll be good. Nice. Double check our flashlight. Make sure it's off. I mean, we have so many batteries now. It's not going to be a big deal, but... the foraging's really doing quite well. I'm excited just to kind of walk around the woods a little bit. So we got some ripples over here. And some ripples over here. It's good to see. Let's go ahead and turn off our... Now, I've never done... Oh, we got a bunch of ripples here. Never done this before, so this is going to be fun. And plus, I love fishing anyway, so... Alright, I think we're good there. Just got to find the fishing rod. There it is. And equip that both hands. Let's see here, add bait. Let's go with just a worm to begin with. Let's go as old school as it gets. I think we just aim like we're trying to fight a zombie. And we go for one of the centers of these ripples here. So I'm just going to go for right about here. Pretty good. Now, I'm not sure how to... I think left mouse button is to reel in and right is to let the drag out. Now, we can catch tin cans and things like that. This seems pretty easy, so it's not going to be anything spectacular. What do we get? I can't see what we're holding there. Probably a tin can. Oh, 11 centimeter sunfish. It's like a bluegill. Cool. We got a first fish. Where's it at? I want to see it. So excited I'm passing by it. I know I am. Okay. Where you at, sunfish? Does it go in my bag? Is it on the ground? No? Okay, I must have passed it. There it is. Okay, yeah. So, 2 hunger. Too small for slicing, so we're just going to throw the whole thing in. Do we need to reattach bait? Looks like we do. That's okay. And we'll take a look here and see what our skill is with fishing. Went up a little bit there. So, let's keep going here. A little bit far on the cast, but it's still in the middle of all the ripples. And I've heard that advancing time does not do too much for you, so kind of messes things up. So we're just going to sit and be patient. Luckily for you guys, I can always edit forward. Okay, so we're getting about 7 points per catch, it looks like. Skill. And we got about 75 to get to the next level. Now, early in the morning and late in the evening are supposed to be the best times to fish as well. Let's recast here. Check our bait, make sure everything's okay. Okay, bait's still on. Says remove bait. No. We've got a fish on here or something. Fishing's not going to be too productive at this low level. But 13 centimeter crappie. All right. But once we level it up a little bit, it's going to get really good. Like plus 100 hunger. Or I should say minus 100 hunger. To add bait. We need to add bait again. Let's do a maggot this time. That's a complete miss. Just going to try to recast that. Alright, something's on here. Ooh. I was fighting a little bit more than the last two, so see what it is. Oh, it's a 14 centimeter perch. Got a nice little variety going on here. Well, we got some fish here. So perch is only -1 as well, but hey, we're learning. Obviously, we're going to have to go get a pig or a cow or something like that to fill the freezer a little bit. But we'll do that maybe midday, return back here for the evening for a little bit more fishing. But having these two lakes back here is very, very nice for Travis. There's so much opportunity here. It's pretty safe over here. No zombies to worry about that I have seen yet. Empty plastic bottle. Do we need to add bait? Yeah, we do. That's probably why I caught the plastic bottle there. But the foraging's nice because we can always find bait pretty easily, as you saw. So, plastic bottle, we can go ahead and drop that. Where's it at? A couple tin cans. We'll keep that for crafting, but leave the plastic bottle here for now. I think the last time I cast, I didn't have bait on. That's probably the problem. Also, we will just randomly catch some junk, a shoe, a tin can, plastic bottle, that sort of thing. Now, once we level up a little bit, we can go hit there's a nice tackle shop up near the Ohio River. A little bit close to Riverside. We can always hit that. Maybe a sporting goods store, something like that too. Might even find some premium line and a really nice rod. I think these rods are fine. I don't think there's a penalty for using a makeshift rod or anything like that. So nothing to worry about there. All right, let's bring it in just a little bit here. All right, let's try recasting. I think it's about time. We'll do one more cast and then we'll go get ourselves some four-legged meat. That's a bad cast. I'm going to bring that in. The better we get at fishing, the more accurate the cast will be also. So right now it's just a big learning process. Bait's still on. Okay. That seems to be a pretty good area right there. Oh, there we go. A pretty easy one here. Wouldn't surprise me if that's some junk. No, that's another sunfish. So we caught a few fish. We didn't catch huge ones, but we caught some fish here. So not a bad outing, I would say. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and stow our fishing rod and head on back. On our way back, might as well do a little bit of scrounging around. It is almost midday, so not the best time for the fish, but we did pretty good, I'd say. I don't expect to find anything new, honestly. This is something that I discarded, isn't it? Yes, it's those mushrooms. Okay, these are new, so pick them up and put them in here. Or maybe they're not. I think those might have been things I dropped yesterday. Some wild mushrooms here. And these are all just things that I cut down. They will not count towards foraging. What's this here? Is that, I think that's chicken. Probably chicken poop, but. Alright. So, good, nice day for fishing. Alright, I think I'll just put the, let's put the fishing rods somewhere. Sort of, and we gotta give it a home. All of its own here. I think maybe I'll put it here on this table, if it'll fit. Maybe it'll be too long, but, put it right here. Let's see if we can place this somewhere. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. I like it. And we could make a little stew with what we have. Let's get our bait put back here. These mushrooms are just going to go here in the trash. I could probably put them in the composting bin. But then we'll put the rest of these cockroaches and whatnot, we'll just throw those in the refrigerator. They'll stay alive indefinitely as far as I know. I've never seen them go rotten while they're still alive. Tin cans, yeah. We can use that for crafting, but I think for now I'll just throw them in here. We're not gonna have a hard time finding more tin cans. Same for the twigs. So all this stuff here, well, we're gonna probably use that for the stew. Let's get started here with the stew. See what we can create. Yeah, Remy. Heck, just grab both pots of water. We'll make 2 stews while we're at it. So let's see here. Let's do, got some beef jerky, some egg. Yeah, we'll just make that. Use the beef jerky in the meantime. A beef jerky stew. Add some chives. Let's do an egg. Let's see here. How about a radish? Some broccoli. Ooh, that really jumped it. It doubled it right there. What else? Some carrots. Nice. How about some split peas? That was good. How about a little bit of butter? All right. And let's do a little salt, a little pepper. I think we'll be pretty close to being done there. Once we cook it, should be much better. Cilantro. Okay, I think we're ready to cook. Still let us add things, huh? Let's try the lard. Okay, so unhappiness is gonna, and boredom are gonna be really in pretty good shape. That sounds pretty good. I think we'll save the other stew for when we come back with actual 4-legged meat rather than the beef jerky. I guess beef jerky is 4-legged meat, but all right, let's place this pot right here. Turn on this oven and get this one cooking. Do I have to? I'm surprised we couldn't use these in our stews. Must have to do something to them here. So anyway, no big deal. We'll worry about that a little bit later. We can just throw those in the refrigerator for now. I know you can definitely use fish in the stews, but all right, let's take a look here, see how our cooking is going. There's cooking, no bonuses there, but we're almost up to, almost at level 4. So we've just been doing a lot of it. Let's speed time along a little bit here. Not enough to burn it, but there we go. Okay, let's get it off. The heat. I don't know how I burned that one a while back, but still stunned by that. Let's just go ahead and where are we at with hunger? 54. Yeah, let's just eat the whole thing. Keep the weight. Keep the weight going here. We're gaining weight. 78.6 with a plus symbol. So we're doing quite well. All right, let's go ahead and just fill this up with some water. Get another drink. Go do a little pasture hunting. All right. I didn't set up the popsicle freezers. That's what those are right there. Because as soon as I set them up, I don't think I can turn them on or off. They just exist. And they'll be drawing power unnecessarily. So I'll wait till I absolutely need them before I do that. In case you guys were wondering where those popsicle freezers were. So, all right, we'll just set that there. And see what else. I'll show you what we got here. Got a light bulb, a bunch of digital watches. Some scrap electronics. Got a little bit of organization here. Cleaning stuff, garbage bags. Underneath the sink, of course. Just trying to make things logical. Just for decoration. There are a few of the wine bottles up there. Most of our alcohol is in this half of the China hutch. So, let's go find ourselves an animal to butcher. We'll do it out there, and then we'll bring it back in the truck. Should be pretty... Yeah, I'm carrying around 80, but that's okay. That's a lot of stuff. I got 5 empty duffel bags. Show you here. All of them are empty. The tent, the generator, some empty gas cans. That's okay. And then we got basically like tools for the road. I should probably just put these all in the truck bed because it doesn't seem to give any type of weight reduction when I put them in here. Maybe I need to take them out, put them in there, and then put the bag in there. I'm not sure how that works, but I don't think there's much weight reduction happening with bags the way we're used to when it comes to trunks and truck beds. Okay, we're going to remove these real quick. What am I doing there? Am I using a handy knife? I want to do that. I thought I could just pull it out by hand, but okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to yeah, find a pig or something nearby. Let's take a look, see what we got. I know we got a bunch of them marked up here somewhere. Hay bales. There's some pigs right here. I'll probably just go up here, grab a pig from up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Should I take the animal trailer? Load up like a couple of them? Could do that. I think maybe we will do that actually. Okay. Yeah, let's just bring back a couple and butcher up a couple while we're here. Might as well. Check animals in trailer. We don't have any in here. 99% sure. Yeah, okay. Space available, 500. Let's see here. Attach. Might do fishing in the morning. Oh! That's why you want to line them up really well, because even that little bit right there causes a little bit of a glitch. If worst comes to worst, I don't have a problem on a glitch like that to go into debug mode and just fix it completely. With spawning another car if I need to knock it back over, or spawning a new truck to replace the other one, remove that one, something like that. Oh, there's a fence there. Okay. Looks like we're reversing. I mean, I do have a sledgehammer if I need to open up fences, but I don't want to have to do that if I don't need to. I'm trying to destroy my flowers. I think we're good. Thought we were. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. A little tippy. Maybe it'll bounce back over as soon as I release it. Let's knock it over. Need to clear the yard, apparently, of some bushes. That's one way to do it. Okay. This is becoming way more trouble than it should be. There we go. Alright, let's twist it around a little bit there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. And there are ways to get things done. Now let's line it up nice and straight here. Alright, that's about as straight as I can get it here. Jeez. Behave yourself now. Oh my gosh. It tried to flip, but luckily there was this pole and some of the structure here to prevent the truck. I might just leave this out on the street where there's like not going to be anything growing around it. Nothing like that. Or maybe, well. Anyway, alright, we're off. Surprised that the window's cracked. Must have been from bouncing the trailer back over. Oh well. Stick to the roads. That's what we're going to have to do with the trailer. Don't try to off-road this thing at all. Error 3. Wonder what that means. That's the first error I've seen. Do I have rope? No, I should be able just to pick it up and carry it, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Not to the trailer. I won't be able to do that. The more I think about this. Okay. No, don't you dare. Okay. Gotta knock it back over again. Having issues, all kinds of issues today with the old trailer. Ah, luckily that's easy to remove a fence on. Okay, try this again. Well, we're pointed in the right direction. I do want to go home and get some rope and a knife. That was much more graceful. I've never had trailers misbehave so much attaching them to a truck before. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go get a little bit of rope. So this should be right about where we saw them. Right about in this area. There's one. There's a few. Okay, good. Okay, we're just going to stop here. Leave the engine running. Get that axe ready, just in case we need it. And let's go ahead and pet it. And see what the info says here. Female, sow. Okay, stressed. Attach. Not enough rope. What are you talking about? Do I have to have it in my primary? Apparently you do. Okay. Might need to destroy the fence here with my truck a little bit. Yeah, I think it would let me pick it up though. See what happens when I jump the fence here. Does it come through? Can you make it through? No, you're stuck. Okay, hold on there. Pick it up. Yes, things are a bit heavy right now. Put animal in the trailer? Okay. Alright, we'll just do that. No need for the rope after all. Couldn't remember if I could pick up a pig or not. And I'm going to grab... There's a couple more out here. I'm going to grab... I don't want to kill the male. That's a boar. So I'm going to leave that one. In case I want to come back and grab him. But I will grab one of these feeding troughs as well. Another sow. So that should be another female. Go and pet her, get the experience I think you get from petting. You would think you would see experience points pop up there. But I can't pick this one up. Attached to rope. Okay, apparently I can't. So we'll take it over here and break through the fence. Of course, the problem there, I guess, is these could all escape if I did that. I guess the other option is to bring the trailer close to the fence, but then again, I risk having the trailer tip over. So it might just be too heavy to pick up. Could kill the animal right here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's just do that and pick it up here. Should be able to. There we go. All right. There we go. Now we can pick it up. 71. Wow, that was a much bigger one. Well, we can just throw that in the trunk. Oh, I'm carrying the fish around. I forgot about those. It won't let me put that in the trunk. That's interesting. Okay. What about one of these seats? Should be an empty seat back here somewhere. Oh, there's the fertilizer. I was looking for that. Forgot to put those things away from the seats. No. Alright. Just gonna freak this pig out right here. Okay. It'll let me put it in there? Oh, it put it on the ground. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's way too small. These are the food containers. Egg container, food container. Okay. I think we just drive back with what we got. Two should be fine. Alright, let's turn on these headlights, see what they look like. Oh, yeah. That looks way better. Much better. Okay. I'm just thinking, save the male pig for ranching if we need it. They're going to be harder to find than the female ones. So we can always grab a couple females, but male ones are a little bit harder to find. if we want to start kind of a self-sustaining pig farm. Don't know how necessary that's really going to be, given that we're going to move over to the hardware store and all that. Plus, when fishing gets to be really good, we'll be pretty good there. We can stock our freezers with a lot of meat for the winter, and we can always come out and butcher what we need just before the cold months really set in. Because I don't know how bad winter will be for these animals out here, if they're going to suddenly just all die and disappear. I'm not sure. But we do have chickens at least. All right, I am gonna take this back up here. I think I'll just clear out a lot of these bushes with an axe or saw or something like that. Turn off these headlights. Let's take this one that we're carrying around right here that we just killed. Let's go up here and butcher it. Then we'll get the other one out, butcher it as well. I don't know what we do with blood, honestly. But I guess we can take that. Now we got 2 buckets of blood. All right. I hope I'm not using the handy knife. I want to be using these 2 if possible. Okay. Don't know if it matters or not. Oh, that's just going on the ground. I wanted to. That's okay. Whatever. Gather some meat here. Level 1 butchering. All right. What do we get from it? Probably not a ton. We got 3 pork chops and a poor cut of a pork chop here. 3 of those. Okay. And 3 of those. So yeah. Okay, that'll help out with some stews for sure. All right, let's put the bucket back since we didn't use it apparently. Maybe it did it have liquid in it? What we got in it? It says, oh, sorry. There we go. My alarm is going off. Used, so. Huh. All right, well, whatever. Let's just throw this back up here where we found it. And let's throw all of our food items in the refrigerator or the freezer real quick. Let's see here. Beef jerky doesn't need to be frozen. Take all those, just throw those. Let's just do refrigerator for now. Sinew, we got some sinew out of that. Some leather, unprocessed leather. What can I craft with that? Rope and such. Okay, so that'll be a material. Yeah, that's what it says, material. On to the next one now that our... Oh, I also filled up the generator with some fuel. And its condition's still 85%, so doing great out here. And I put up a new light for back in these areas here. Oh, we're just leveling up everything, aren't we? Shut the chicken coop here. A couple eggs. We'll leave those for now. They're all in there chilling out. Let's just close the door. Keep them happy and safe feeling. Alright, so I guess it takes 2 weeks for these to basically turn into compost. And then this will turn into a percent full of compost message. So throw that in there. I don't think we had anything else rotten with us. No, okay. I just want to shut the hood. There we go. All right, let's get the other one out. Trailer mechanics. Remove animal from trailer. Trunk is locked. Okay. Let's grab this one. Take it over here. Oh. I don't know why I did that. And kill this one. All right, butcher hook. Add the corpse. Just get rid of the blood there. Not gonna be as much meat, I don't think, but it is what it is. How's our butchering going? Oh, we're almost leveled up to through level 2. So yeah, things are going pretty good for us there. So we got 4 more of those. We got a couple pork cuts here. We got a lot of pork cuts. Look at those. 15 each, 13 each, 30. Okay, things are getting better with our butchering. So, good to know. Travis is learning very quickly how to make the most of every cut. So, let's make another stew, shall we? Getting a little hungry. We're still gaining weight. We're at 79 now. Went up a little bit there. Okay. Let's see here. We got a bunch of ingredients, right, to put in here. Let's do a couple cabbage here. Is it? Oh, it's already in there. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong one. There we go. I want 6 of those. Let's do about 2 of those. I wanted to do 1 more cabbage. Nice. A couple more eggs. Some nettles, sure. I think those are just for seasoning. Some packaged vegetables. Yeah, we can do that. Packaged corn, that'd be good. A bit of radish. Ah, tomato, wild tomato. Yes. And I don't know, maybe the violets can go in. But we'll definitely do some rosemary. And some more carrots. We got a bunch of those, though. Wonderful. I think we're pretty good there. Things are a lot of good ingredients there. We might go do a little bit of... So let's go just get some sleep. And we'll make this in the morning. So let's go and put... where do I want to put the pig leather? I think we'll put that in the materials. Let's put these big pots down, though. All right. Yeah. Let's go get rid of some of these materials that we're carrying around. Still got the head with us. We need to add that as well. Okay, good. Composting bin is looking pretty good. You know what else I can also place? I can place couple of these. Let's grab what we got here. We got some drinks here. We'll put away. Digital watch, sure. Might spread some fertilizer out tomorrow. Might do that off camera though. Okay, I think we got everything out of there. Sledgehammer, we're definitely putting that in our door. I wouldn't be opposed to actually going around and boarding up the windows either. Don't think there's really that much of a threat that we have to worry about out here. But, you know, I need to put those pork chops in there too. Let's see here, fertilizer. That's going to be going in the gardening thing. The rope, put that over there. Pig leather. A little full. Okay, what about here? There we go. Some dog bane, more pig leather. I'll throw the sledgehammer in here as well. Animal sinew. Okay. New knife. Is that on? Should be on my key ring, isn't it? Must have taken it off to use it. Okay, don't like that. Let me take a look here. Conditions going down on that. I don't want to use that. I'd prefer. I wish it would let me select a preference for, because I wanted to use the knives and the cleavers. But maybe that was when I chopped those bushes, because I don't think I had those other items or the axe with me when that happened. So when I removed those bushes that were like right here, there's like 2 bushes. So maybe that's where the damage came from. All right, we're pretty tired. Let's go get some sleep. Let's turn this off for now. I'm going to open up the hutch because I'm probably going to sleep past the time that they want to wake up. There we go. What are we carrying around so heavy? The fertilizer bags. Okay. How much room we got there? Okay. So we got that, and we'll put the vodka away. Meat cleaver and paring knife can just go in the bag. It's always good to have some sort of a knife with us. And we're at a much more normal weight. Let's get a drink here too while we're at it. There we go. Let's see here. I think we'll just throw... Probably use... I don't know. We'll throw these up in the refrigerator for now. Yeah. And where are we at with food? I'll go ahead and eat a little. I'll just eat this beef jerky. And, yeah, I think we'll be pretty good. Let's get the fish in here, too. Did I already do that or no? Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay. A digital watch for the collection. So once we get a little bit of a multiplier, we'll disassemble those. We got to find that book. So that'll come at a later date. No huge rush at the moment. We're doing what we need to do. Oh, tequila. Yeah, let's put that down in the Grandpa's medicine cabinet here. There we go. So we got some options here if we really need to drink our troubles away. I might actually just have a drink right now. Let's do a little wine. Okay, let's just drink maybe a quarter of that. See how that goes. There we go. A little tipsy. We're okay. And we'll put the wine back. Unless it... Did it automatically put it back for me? I think that's that's a new feature, and I like it, where it doesn't just automatically add it to your inventory. I don't know if that happened in this last minor update, or if it was the previous one. I think it was the previous one. But, shut that, turn that light on. And let's get some sleep, yeah. I'm guessing we'll probably wake up around 11 or so. Oh, we're sleeping good. Probably because of the wine. Yeah, all the way down to 0. Wow. Normally we wake up with a little bit of like about 11 fatigue. We wake up just a little early, but I think that wine helped a lot. So, all right, back at it here. All right, guys, well, let me see. Looking here at the time, I think this would probably be a good spot to stop. I'll probably go around and clean up some of these shrubs around the area. Yeah, and then do some more fishing in the next episode and go from there. So, hope you guys are enjoying the series still. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.